What's up, sluts? Dumpsters? You fucking dumpsters? You guys are dumpsters. You guys are that fucking liquid fucking juice shit at the bottom of a trash bag. That shit's the worst. You know when you put a fucking you put like a beverage or a Mountain Dew can in there and there's some still left in there and it leaks out in the bottom of the trash and mixes with the fucking old steak that you threw away a week ago? That's you guys. Fuckers. Yeah, I bought this. Traded some stuff in and got it. I was waiting for it to go down in price, and it just wasn't happening. I didn't want to pay $70 for it, but GameStop had it for $60 used, and then I traded some stuff in and ended up getting it for free. I traded Breath of the Wild, and that was the second time I tried to get into that game, and it's just not happening. It's just not for me. I'm glad people enjoy it, but it's just not for me. You worked at a local lake. It's the worst. When someone threw away a watermelon, ew. I can't stand watermelon anyways, dude. That's one of my pet peeves. Like I don't like melon. Any kind of melon, dude. Like that green melon shit, watermelon. I just don't like melon. I don't like the texture. I don't like the taste of it. I don't think it's good. I don't like watermelon flavored things. As a matter of fact, I just bought a pack of Airheads the other day because I love Airheads. Especially like the citrus one that they have out right now and the cherry. And I love that mystery flavor, but I always have a watermelon in there I usually try to give away. Yeah, I understand that, Ryan. I would rank it pretty low. I would say the only games I like better are maybe oh man, I don't know. I don't really care for the Game Boy Color Zelda games too much, so maybe I like it a little bit better than those. I like it better than the first Zelda. Yeah, I saw McDonald's brought back High C Orange. I'm pretty psyched about that. So let's get into this. I just started it. Um, it's got the haptic trigger things that are on. I don't know if you can turn that stuff off or what. But I'll give it a shot. Usually I don't like this haptic trigger stuff that's on this controller. I mean, it's cool, but it makes it way harder to push the trigger down, and I feel like it just really makes it harder to play the fucking game.
Heading towards White Shadow broadcast.
Man, the controls feel great. I'm pretty impressed with how this feels. I don't like Skyward Sword either. They have it seems like a weird game to re-release to me. I think they should have re-released Twilight Princess and Wind Waker before that game, in my opinion. But
this forest contains extensive ruins of a xenotype civilization.
It's kind of interesting to me. I watched, like I said, I watched my brother play through most of. Oh my god, the rumble in this game is amazing. I'm feeling every single raindrop. Dude, it feels like the rain is hitting my controller right now. I'm feeling every little individual raindrop. That's fucking awesome. Holy shit. They fixed Skyward Sword big time. I don't know about that, dude. When you play it on the Switch, you gotta use the sticks. If you're playing it in handheld mode, you gotta use the sticks in order to do the sword. So in order to move the camera around, you have to use the shoulder buttons. I watched a friend play it, and I tried it out, and it's pretty clunk sauce. So, man, this fucking feels good to play, dude. Like, the controls feel really good. This game has an atmosphere to it, I will say that. I watched my brother play it. So what did that say? Some kind of entry? That's the thing with Zelda games, though. They don't ever go down in price.
I have found a deceased.
I mean, the fact that fucking Breath of the Wild is still a $60 game, and it's been out for years now. I mean, I got $30 credit. Oh, is that one of her? Is that her? That's fucking awesome, dude. That's her dead in a previous life. That's really cool. This reminds me of that fucking Tom Cruise movie, that Live, Die, Repeat.
My sidearm.
My favorite video game franchises. I mean, I like normal stuff, dude. I'm not too crazy. I mean, I like Resident Evil. I like, you know, Final Fantasy and... Oh, wow. Halfway down to focus. That's fucking awesome, dude. You only gotta push it halfway down, and it feels like there's a bump there on the controller. That's fucking cool. I still think the best RPG ever made is Chrono Trigger. Like, I don't even think it's even... I don't think Chrono Trigger's ever even been remotely beat in terms of just pure awesome sauce. Dude, the controller is fucking freaking me out, dude. Okay, repairs major damage. Dude, that's fucking awesome. Oh my god. Sorry, Zal. I have a gamer store that sells used Switch games that are $60 for like $35-$40. Oh, that's pretty good, dude. What's up, Trash? Oh, Dragon Quest XI, I think, is the best RPG that was released last gen, for sure. It's definitely better than Final Fantasy 15. Truth be told, I haven't really given Final Fantasy 15 the chance it really deserves, because I just cannot get into that battle system, dude. Sonic Mania. I already played Sonic Mania to completion in a previous stream. I don't think I could really top that stream because I was pretty wasted in that stream. I don't remember what drugs I took. I think I drank a Four Loko really fast or something. I don't remember. I was pretty fucked up. Dragon Quest XI is awesome. I heard Final Fantasy 15 falls apart. These graphics are really fucking impressive, dude, especially on my TV.
Hostile fauna dispatched.
Preliminary analysis. I need to play Mighty Goose. Favorite Ys game? My favorite Ys game is Oath and Felghana, that remake of 3.
Recorded log found. Adding to database.
But Ys Origins is up there too. I would say Ys Origins and Oath and Felghana are about neck and neck. I love them both. I don't typically like the Ys games that have like the party systems. I've just never been able to get into them as much as the single person Ys games.
Whenever I return, per Astra Protocol, I will not be recovered until I reach the...
Your main character in this just looks like a fucking science teacher or something. Like, she just looks like some Karen that gets in an argument with fucking the cashier at fucking Walmart when you're going to try to buy some eggs. And the person in front of you is arguing with the person about some 10-cent coupon. That's what your character looks like. Kind of goofy. Open secure gates and containers. Wow, this feels really good to play, dude. I don't know, I think the Karen thing is kind of getting out of hand, and I definitely don't think that all of a sudden it's okay to make fun of one type of person, but other types of people aren't okay to make fun of. And I don't really think I need to go into any more detail than that. But, you know, it's definitely supposedly just completely okay to make fun of that person. I don't know where to go. Oh, there must be a door back here. The double standards make me sick. Because everybody's just too big of pussies to say anything about it. I think there's a locked door back here. This game looks fucking magnificent. Oh shit, is that an enemy? On my TV, dude. It wasn't too long ago I freaked out in a I freaked out in a Taco Bell drive-thru here. It was about a year and a half ago. It wasn't last year because it wasn't during the pandemic. It must have been 2019. I fucking went ape shit, dude. Because they were fucking being disrespectful to me. This was the 4th fucking time I went through the drive-thru, dude. They kept fucking my shit up. Press O to dash, hold O for longer dash. Use dash in midair to perform long jumps. While dashing, you're invulnerable to hazards unless enemy attacks. That's cool. But I had to go through the drive-thru 4 fucking times, dude. And then the 4th time I went through, they're giving me attitude like it's my fault, dude. I went fucking nuts. I was like, you motherfuckers. I was like, you're gonna waste my fucking time, waste 45 minutes of my fucking life going through the drive-thru over and over again. I'm like, do I gotta come in there and put the goddamn tacos in the bag myself? And he's like, you need to calm down, sir. I was like, you need to shut the fuck up and give me my fucking food that I fucking paid for. I was like, now you're gonna give me the food and you're gonna give me my money back. Like, I'm not even remotely playing with you motherfuckers anymore. And then I called the fucking district manager the next day, dude. All those motherfuckers were not only gone, but I got like fucking a ton of free food out of it, dude, because they got it all on tape, them being disrespectful to me. I was fucking done with it, dude. Fucking dicks. 4 times, dude. All I got was 2 combo meals. They couldn't get it right. I think by the 3rd time they were fucking with me. Fills 1 slot towards max integrity upgrade. Okay, okay, I see. Look, here's my thing. Like, I don't usually go off on people when they're doing their jobs, because their jobs, you know, people's jobs are hard. They don't want to be there anyways. I get that, dude. And I was perfectly nice the first 3 times. But when I'm in there the 4th time and it's still not right and you're giving me attitude, I savaged the motherfucker, dude. Homie, don't play that. At this point, you're wasting a significant portion of my time. Oh shit. Dude, this is awesome. This game's awesome. And I figured I'd get a exclusive PS5 game, because I don't really have a whole lot of those. What is that? This game gets hard as balls in the 3rd world. Does it? I don't see the enemy. Where's the enemy at? Oh. Malignant key opens secure gates and containers, but is infected with malignancy. Okay. Suit malfunction. Malfunction is negative. Remove a malfunction by completing the task on the left side of the screen. While stationary, 75% weapon damage. Oh, okay. So I gotta move. That's weird. Yeah, Jimmy, I can see that. It's kind of got some Metroid Prime elements for sure. Pixel Sandwich, I recommend just look on Facebook Marketplace, dude. People are selling them. People want to sell these. You can talk them down, dude. I got an Xbox Series X on Facebook Marketplace, and I only paid $600 for it. So really, I mean, yeah, after tax, okay, if I was to pay $500, it would have been like $520, $530. So I paid $70 more for my Series X. It was brand new in the box. I talked the dude down. He wanted $800. I talked him down to $600. Actually, he wanted $620, and he gave me back money when I got there. He was happy I didn't dick him around. So a lot of these people, they want to sell, dude. Just talk them down. Talk to them. Yeah, scalpers just come with the nature of things, dude. It is what it is.
This could be the sentience that broadcasts the white shadow signal.
This is like some Event Horizon shit, dude. Supply and demand is still out there, guys. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's just, you know, we're a year into this. We're a year deep into this console cycle now, and you still can't find these things, and it doesn't look like it's going to be changing anytime soon.
It is impossible to escape. I have tried everything. I'm always brought back by... There is a moment between death and rebirth when tentacles drag me down, screaming, drowning.
That's fucking awesome. She's hearing herself talk about dying over and over again on this planet. That's fucking awesome, dude. I really, really like that. I'm a big Housemarque fan anyways. I like their games. I mean, I get it, guys. I mean, if you're still happy with your PS4, then that's fine. You know what I mean? But a lot of people I know, they're like making justification for it in their heads. You know, they can't find one, so they get mad. So they're just like, I'm happy with my PS4 anyway. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, PS5 is fucking awesome, dude. Oh shit. Oh god, I'm getting fucked up. I'm getting fucked up. I'm gonna get killed here. Yeah, I'm dead. Dead skis. There's the tentacles. Housemarque. Housemarque. That's a really cool setup. I like that. Thanks, Ryan. Worst comedy sequel: Caddyshack 2, Weekend at Bernie's 2, or Space Jam, dude? I don't know. I might have to say Caddyshack 2, dude. There's just absolutely nothing for nobody in that movie, dude. There's nothing for nobody.
I survived the... Can you hear me? I'm in my
Space Jam: A New Legacy, it is like one of those things where like kids are getting into it. Oh god, I'm in first person view now. I mean, certain kids, I have seen kids walking around in stores and stuff with shirts on and stuff. There's no kids walking around with Caddyshack t-shirts, dude. Nobody's doing that. Okay, nobody liked that movie when it came out. At all. Nobody. It was for nobody. It's 2 terminals, main terminal and challenge terminal. The main terminal can be used to review your overall statistics and ship logs. Wow, this game's fucking cool, dude. Gonna take me a nap. Get the dildo out. It'd be funny. She underneath her bed's just a fucking 3-foot dildo. She pulls that mofo out. Time to play, bitches. What would you never want to see again? I don't mind Weekend at Bernie's 2 that much because I grew up with it. I have a soft spot for it, even though it's just a terrible movie. Caddyshack 2 is just a repugnant movie, dude. I mean, I would almost get a Caddyshack 2 shirt just to be ironic. I can't believe Housemarque made this. Where'd they get the budget for this? You can't tell me Nex Machina sold enough for them to fucking be able to make something like this. Every time you die, you return to the crash site without any weapons, artifacts, or resources collected in the last cycle. Impermanent equipment survive. Okay. Kung Pao is awesome, dude. I love that movie. From now on, you will refer to me as the name Betty. But isn't Betty a woman's name? And he stands up like he's gonna beat his ass. Now. It's 5 o'clock. Time for his nap. They would never get away with a movie like that nowadays. They'd say it's a cultural appropriation to redub an old Japanese movie, Chinese movie with American people making fun of it or some bullshit. So it would never happen. Whoa! Okay. I can't go in there then? Yeah, I've always been a big fan of Kung Pao. Actually, I have an interesting story with that movie. I went to see that movie at the movie theater, and we went to the wrong theater. Because at the time, we had 2 theaters around us, so my mom and dad dropped me and my friend off at the wrong theater, and it was playing across town. So we're like, fuck. So instead, the only movie playing at the time slot we were there is a movie called Snow Dogs. Had like Cuba Gooding Jr. in it or something. So we had to watch Snow Dogs. It was garbage. And it wasn't until later I watched Kung Pao and was like super mad. Dude. I was like, man, we would have had a blast watching this movie in the theater. But yeah, I'll never forget that. We went up to the fucking window. We were like, can we get 2 for Kung Pao? And he's like, nah, that's playing at the Mayflower. I was like, fuck. And then my mom was already, they already left. They weren't going to come back and bring us somewhere else. So we were boned. Had to watch Snow Dogs. It's not a terrible movie, but, I mean, why would anybody want to watch that? Your grandma took you to see Snow Dogs when you were 8. Man, this game's just dripping with atmosphere, dude. Well, let me make sure my air is on and shit. Okay, I just clicked off my fucking screen here. I've never seen Martyrs. I heard it was pretty rough. One of the best theater experiences I had was when me and my brother went and seen Walk Hard. Dude, that movie made me laugh so fucking hard I about pissed myself. Walk Hard is easily one of my favorite comedies. Hold on one sec, guys. Yeah, if you guys have never seen Walk Hard, I highly recommend it. Thanks, Strawberry. What changed your mind about Breath of the Wild? I still think it lacks. You just missed it, bro. I just talked about selling it, so I've changed my mind and then re-changed my mind back to where my mind was before. But yeah, it just doesn't do it for me, dude. No matter how hard I try to get into it, it's not for me. Walk Hard is hilarious, dude. It's a pretty bad case of being cut in half with a machete. Wrong kid died. I told you I can't build you a candy house. It'll melt in the sun. It'll melt. Dewey Cox has to think about his entire life before he goes on stage.
An alternative firing mechanism.
Press all the way down for all fire? Oh, okay. Woo! Look at that!
This will be useful.
Listen to my controller, listen. That's coming out of my controller. That's fucking dope, dude. These PS5 controllers. Who's at my house right now? Give me a minute. Hello.
My mom lives next door.
Oh, okay.
And we got the note.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to let you know, like, I personally thank you so very much for doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've been trying to get my mom to do this for years.
Yeah.
So she's actually, we're gonna, next week we're gonna have people come out here and do estimates and
Okay.
stuff. Just to let you know we are taking care of it.
Okay.
Thanks for
Awesome.
being
No,
cool about
I
it.
really appreciate it. And I knew like that either they were moving or because there's never anybody there. It seems like.
My mom, my aunt got really sick. She lives in Cleveland.
Oh, okay.
So she's been staying up there a lot, taking care of her.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna try and get all this taken care
I
of.
really appreciate it.
No problem, no
Awesome.
problem. But I just wanted to thank you for being
No,
cool with
that's
that.
okay.
So I wouldn't do this to me.
No,
That
I
would
wouldn't
be
do that.
way
no.
worse.
No.
Way worse. So
Yeah, I like to treat neighbors with respect for sure. So.
we definitely appreciate it.
Wow.
But yeah, we are taking your concern.
Awesome.
And we will get that done. And
All
I
right.
personally thank you, me and my sister. Thank you.
Yeah.
We have been trying to get her to do this for years.
Okay,
So
awesome.
I actually appreciate it.
No problem at all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, that worked out. I'll explain that in a second. My neighbor's fucking trees are growing in through my fence on their side. So I left a note because I didn't want to be a dick. I'm like, okay, your trees are knocking my fence over, guys. You know, so I left a note and then I put it in their mailbox, and it's been like 3 weeks, and I just didn't think anybody lived there anymore. But she said, you know, I appreciate it, and yeah, we'll get that taken care of because their tree's about to knock over my fence on that side. So yeah, I got to put my friendly face on when I'm out and about in the world, guys. I can't do my Silent Rob lighting people on fire routine all the time. But yeah, that's how I gotta live. I gotta put on my fake face. But if they can do that for me, I'd appreciate it because, whoa, they're gonna knock that fence is about to get knocked down. Okay, the adaptive triggers are staying on because these are fucking awesome. Holy shit, dude! I didn't think that it would be this good. Feels 2 slots towards maximum decorative. Whoa! Let me read the comments here. That's my friendly face for sure. That's how I am in the real world. You guys got a little taste of Silent Rob in the real world here. What did that just say? I just clicked it off by accident. Fuck. Enhanced vision, what's that? I just clicked that off by mistake, and I didn't mean to. Status, equipment, homing missile, data bank. Did you guys read that by chance? Thanks, Strawberry. What pisses me off is all the 10 out of 10's Breath of the Wild guy did not deserve it. If he criticized it all. Yeah, I agree, dude. It's not a 10. And Breath of the Wild is not a 10, dude. There's just not... I don't even think there's that much to the game. Like, it gets really repetitive really fast. It's kind of the main issue I was having with it. If somebody could rewind that for a second, maybe on the stream, and tell me what that said, and get back to me. It said something about adrenaline or something. I didn't mean to... You get buffs when you kill enemies without getting hit. Oh, okay. It just feels like Breath of the Wild. Yeah, it feels unfinished. It just feels like there's a basis there for a really cool world, but it just doesn't feel like there's that much to do in the world. And the dungeons are super boring. I beat like 2 of the dungeons, and I really wasn't that impressed with either one of them. And it just, I hated how the weapons fucking exploded after like 3 strikes. I mean, that really got to me after a while. Even when you get a really good weapon, it still didn't last. What are these max integrity upgrades? Oh, I leveled up the gun. The dungeons are really formulaic. Okay. The dungeons are boring. I mean, okay, here's my thing as to, like, here's where I'm at with Zelda Breath of the Wild, okay? I play Zelda for the dungeons. Okay, I play Zelda... I like what Zelda brings to the table. I like the dungeons. I like... Okay, press options and go to tutorials. Okay. I like the way the dungeons are set up. I like how Zelda is. At a certain point, when it changes so much, it's not Zelda anymore. You know, like... I don't play Zelda for an open world type experience like that. I play Zelda for I like the dungeons, I like the bosses, I like using the items in the dungeons. You know, like, when it's not that anymore and it changes so much, then I just don't really care for it that much. And I really tried. I bought the game twice. Thanks, Hug Savage. About to drop an SSD in the PS4 Pro. How fast is... Oh, it's 15 minutes, dude, max. Make sure you put the operating system of the PS4 on a flash drive first, because you're going to have to use that. So you got to put the SSD in there, and then put your operating system on the flash drive and have that in there. Deposit into the matching device to permanently unlock this item. Okay. Okay, so I pushed... Options. Your adrenaline level is raised for every 3 hostiles you eliminate up to a maximum adrenaline level of 5. Each level provides a unique effect which stacks with each... Oh, okay, cool. Upgrade health bar. Oh, okay, cool. So, it looks like a lot of the stuff is just automated. So I don't have to go in here and do a bunch of shit all the time, so that's cool. I really like this. I may have just found my new obsession. I didn't know, guys. I didn't know. Thanks, Jawbreaker. What I like about Zelda is the fun combat dungeons, medieval fairy tale setting, memorable NPCs, and side quests. Breath of the Wild has none of that. I agree, dude. What's up, Lulu? Somebody in the comments was like, I feel cheated by how Rob really is in real life. I'm glad you guys can think that I could just go around and be like, fuck you, bitch! Stupid asshole! Just light people on fire in real life and actually, you know, be able to not be in jail, but unfortunately, I gotta pretend. The way you guys see me here is how I am around, like, my friends and family and stuff like that. The way you hear me talk to the person at the door is how I gotta be in real life to not get arrested. If that makes sense. So there you have it. You found out about robbing the other when you had Tao over, yeah. Alright. I think the only problem I'm having with this game so far is trying to remember where I've gone and where I've already been. Because everything kind of does look the same. At least in this part. Ooh, man, your guns... Looks like everything kind of upgrades by itself. Homing missiles, yo. Oh, what did Fantano give colors to? What did he give Donda? Dude, fucking Kanye West's fucking Donda? Oh my god. What a pile of shit that album is, dude. And you know, like, people want to sit there and say, oh, Kanye West's never had anything good. No, he's had good albums, dude. Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy's a good album. I like Yeezus. He's had good stuff. A damaged xenotechnology fabricates a random item in exchange for an increasing amount of obolites. I don't have enough. He gave it 4 out of 10. Dude, he's a fucking retard. He didn't like Parallax 2 either. He gave Parallax 2 a fucking 3 or a 4. He's a bitch, dude. Oh, yeah, but let's give To Pimp a Butterfly a perfect 10. Because that was really a perfect 10 rap album, dude. Yeah, right. To Pimp a Butterfly fucking put me to sleep. It was so goddamn boring. I like maybe 2 songs on that whole album. Ooh. Big giant gun. It looks goopy.
Acquired a xenotype weapon, similar to our carbide technology.
When you talk music, I agree with you more than Fantano. Well, see, you know, like, I have to, I have to give Fantano credit, because he has introduced me to 2 bands. He introduced me to Death Grips. He's introduced me to a few, like, techno bands, of which I can't remember the name of right now, electronic bands and stuff. And, he has good taste on certain things, but it's just like he loses his mind with other stuff.
Discovered a massive wall beyond which is the white shadow signal.
And it kind of angers me a little bit with that.
For now,
Hi, Kitty. What are you doing?
What
are you doing, girl?
In the forest.
Thanks, Zach. It's good, Rob. You seen those screens yet? What screens are you talking about, dude? He does come off as a smug little fucking asshole for sure. Am I firing both guns at the same time now?
Scout log, Atropos.
Oh, the Resident Evil movie? Yeah, I don't know about all that. I'm not gonna hold my breath with that one. How's the guns work? Do I... did the guns stack? It looks like I'm firing both guns at the same time now. That's interesting. Use the maps to get lost. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to... Because I'm going to go... There's a question mark back here. And I think it's this right here. Xenotech required. Oh, so that warps me back to there. I watched half of the Suicide Squad and then got bored of it. But it was okay. I didn't think it was all that great. I made it past the part where Harley Quinn fucking goes nuts and kills everybody. Thanks, Jawbreaker. I love the Switch, but some Nintendo's first-party efforts on it have been utter trash. I buy the Switch for like having portable versions of some of my games I like you know, Ease and stuff like that. Keysef, yeah, I can see what you're saying about that. Death Stranding. I don't really understand the gun situation. I guess it stacks my gun. I don't know. It definitely has a Metroid vibe for sure. See, these are like warp panels or something. Pokemon Sword and stuff. My wife seems to like it. I've been out of the Pokemon loop for so long. Man, the gunplay feels really fucking good, dude. Yeah, new obsession. Adrenaline level 4, proficiency rate plus 50%, yo. I wonder if you get a double jump. What's that? Unknown suit signal. What's that?
Our black box technology. They're showing.
Dude, I'm busting nuts. Any thoughts on China restricting gaming to minors to 3 hours on weekends only? Well, that's for online games. But like a lot of China's gaming over there is online based. But I don't see how they're going to be able to restrict anybody's anything if they're playing offline. Deceased scout. Deceased flag for retrieval. China's gaming, a lot of it revolves around like online cell phone games and weird shit for some reason. I need some kind of tech to get that. Metroid Dread looks really good. I mean, it kind of looks like Samus Returns in a lot of ways. Like, it almost, you know, it looks like a direct, like, sequel to that, almost. But, you know, just, like, a little bit more to it. Okay, that increases my health, I see, okay. If I get more of them. Cool, yeah, that increases my health. What was I saying? Completely forgot what I was fucking talking about. I got sidetracked. Oh, Metroid Dread. Yeah, I wish it was 2D, though. Like, I mean, it just kind of upsets me that we're never going to have another 2D Metroid game, I guess, ever. Unless we're going to have to depend on, like, fans to do it. Kind of upgrades. Okay, I see those stack over in the bottom left. Whoa! Okay. That's some fucking Half-Life shit right there, dude. My brother asked me if I was going to get Tales of Arise. I was like, nah, dude, you know I don't really get into Tales that much. What's this Wi-Fi signal thing over here? Oh, that's that fucking thing, okay.
I have interacted with other versions of myself, but I worry one day I will re-experience these same
Thanks, Dr. Tarn.
interactions
Hell yeah,
from their
dude.
perspectives. But are they truly
Very
me,
generous, dude. Very
or just
generous.
hollowed corpses?
$50 from Dr. Tarn.
This
My
might be the face
homie.
of things to come.
Whoa, my controller freaks out when I'm in here. Awesome, dude. I see that red donation pop up, and I'm like, oh shit, son. Because it's like color coded on my phone. Just made my day with that, dude. That's awesome. I really like how a lot of things are automated in this. So you don't really have to spend like too much time in the menus and stuff. I'm just not a big fan of pausing games to like do skill trees and shit every 5 minutes like some games like you to do. Fixes all malfunctions? Hell yeah.
Xenotype device acquired. I think this will prove a useful tool.
I gotta remember to pick all those up whenever I kill stuff. Malignant. I think if we're talking about best Tales games, I mean, I would have to go with the ones on the PS1 of what I played of them. Grace's F is pretty good, though. No, we're gonna get WarioWare for sure. I just hope it's good. Whoa. Shit. I want to say, like, WarioWare isn't the most consistent franchise in the world. And they've had some definite mediocre fucking entries. Like that WarioWare Do It Yourself was pretty bad.
Potential for suit augmentation.
I would not put that on me.
Safe to repurpose.
It appears to be safe, does it? Now you're gonna die in 5 minutes.
System integration complete. Performing a function test to confirm.
Your suit can now use translocators. Sweet. To teleport. Awesome. I guess that's a permanent upgrade. All upcoming weapons improved. Sweet, dude. This game rocks. This game's got my dick rock hard. Rock hard D. Hold on a sec, my brother texted me. I've talked to a lot of people that's played this game, but I don't think I've talked to anybody that's actually completed it, so it probably does get pretty fucking difficult. Can't get up there. Oh, please. Noise!
Confirmed. Point-to-point teleportation.
I think she just, like, came after using that. She's like, What are your hopes for Eternal Ring? I mean, I hope it's... I mean, I hope it's good. I don't know. I think we got a lot of fucking Dark Souls type games. I mean, my gun's pretty beast mode. So, Muda, I heard No More Heroes 3 sucks ass. It's not getting the best of reviews. Not enough ether. So Muda, rocking that Returnal. Whoa. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. Suck my balls. What are the yellow things I'm picking up do? Sirius is kept on death. Yeah, interacting with scouts. You can also use your ether to cleanse malignant objects or use special. Okay. Man, I just cannot believe how much my controller freaks out. Awesome. It's money. Okay.
Discovered xenotype technology that produces other devices.
Powered with obolites. Oh, okay. Grants a huge amount of weapon proficiency. Gain plus 5% weapon damage per adrenaline level. Ooh. Low integrity gains 50%. Like that. You're saying that No More Heroes 3 is good. I don't like that developer, dude. You know, like, I haven't really liked anything he's really ever made, for the most part. So I don't think I'll like it, to be honest with you. I mean, it's great that you dig it and whatnot, but it's just that developer is usually just not for me. What the fuck is this?
Evidence of
Find and collect
rudimentary xenotype
ciphers.
language discovered. Currently lacking resources to decipher this xenoglyph.
Wow, I'm glad I bought this, dude. This
Discovered a fragment
game's
of
the
the
shizzle.
xenotype language. Detecting a strange energy reading. Setting a marker on my map.
There's a boss coming up or something. I don't know if this ever been in this area for quite a while. Holy shit. Oh, shit's getting real now. Holy shit, I didn't know there was a giant hole there. Oh no. Do I got? Shit. Equipment. What do I got for consumables? Fixes all malfunctions. Nullification. I don't think that's gonna help me. I'm about to die. I don't think malfunctions is health, is it? Woo! Well, that was fucking terrifying. That was pretty close to death. Jumps create energy blast on landing. I can only carry one of them. Hold on. How do I use it? Thanks, Jawbreaker. What do you think of gamers who constantly bag on people who play games that are not mature? Tell us what we rated. I mean, I still play fucking Quackshot on the Genesis. I don't care what people fucking say about me. What I play, dude, it's nobody's business what you fucking play. Who cares what anybody says anyways? I just don't understand how the consumables work. There's a tiny button prompt at the bottom left of the HUD. Oh. I see. Okay. Cool. This game's sweet, dude. Nice Jawbreaker. It was a really prevalent attitude back in the early 2000s. If you were playing colorful platformers, you were playing games with babies. Well, early days of the internet, that was basically all it was trying to figure out ways to make fun of fucking people and bring them down. That's what the internet was used for. The good old days, as some people would say. But ultimately, it's nobody's business, dude. And really, I guess nobody would really even know. This game is pretty fucking hard, dude. Whoa. Enjoy what you want, that's exactly it, Muda. Malignant Resin. Fills one slot towards max integrity, but is... I'm not gonna pick that up. Needs 3 ether to cleanse. I'm good. Has anybody here actually completed this game? Something out here. You can't get past Act 2. Yeah, I've heard that this game is pretty brutal. Thanks, Real Character. It's been years. Did you ever get your Wendy's? Good to see you still streaming as always. Hell yeah, dude. I am finding, like, lately that a lot of people are re-finding me lately. I don't know if it's because I changed my my channel name and it really threw a lot of people off or what, but hardened. Swap weapon. Is the one on the right the one I have? Oh no, okay, I see it. It says equipped. Blast shell, tracker, swarm. Oh shit. This is not good. Doing some swifty shit. See, I've almost died like 5 times. Is that another suit upgrade?
Small life form. Seems docile. It is parasitically attached to my arm.
It's parasitically fucking my shit up.
Does not appear hostile.
Dr. Turn. They got the platinum on it? Hell yeah. How long is it? I can't imagine it's that long of a game once you know what you're doing. You just blow through everything. Parasites. Parasites, beneficial and detrimental effects. Corrosive rot stench. Reduces protection by 10%. Okay. I need some fucking health. Big time. Someone asked me why I support Rob after they listen to some wild takes. Honestly, you can be friends with someone in this. That's what a lot of people don't really understand, Muda. People just still think things about me that aren't even true to begin with. Oh no. So you can only have one weapon at a time? Is that what's up? I'm not sure how the sidearm thing works. Oh, a blade you get later on? Okay. Yeah, I think it is. I definitely just hate on people's shit. Like, I don't care. If you go back to the ship, get health back. Oh, okay. It does blow my mind that people think that I can be Silent Rob all the time in the real world and that would somehow even remotely work. So if I warp back to the ship... Where's the ship at? Is that the ship? Probably not. Oh, I see the Helios. There's actually a little mark for it. Wow, it's way over there, dude. I don't think there's... I think there's an easy way to get over there. That's a pretty fucking far away down to the ship, but... It's a roguelike, yeah. So it's over there. I keep getting turned around. The enemies come back? I really hope not. Okay, I unlocked one of those now. Yeah, they lost their fucking minds making this game, dude. Thanks, Elijah. Hope you're doing well. Rob finally caught the stream. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna try to play until I die. I gotta go get some food. I'm fucking starving, but I'm gonna play as long as I can here. So it should be over here. So I'm guessing I can just lay in the bed and get my health back. Maybe. Surprised people haven't done like mods or some weird shit to fucking get it to where you can play all this. I mean, I guess this only is on PS5 though, so you can play it all in first person. Can you not? Did I already refill my health? It won't let me sleep in the bed. I don't see anything to refill my health. Am I missing something, guys? Yeah, I don't think you can. Oh, it won't let you until you die? That's stupid. Fuck that noise. I already died once. Though. Oh, it's probably because I already did it once. Fuck. Shit, that sucks. That's stupid right there. Because when I first started, I did the bed for like no reason, fucked it up. I've never played a game where the controller freaks out so much. My controller is losing it. I don't even remember where I was now. Yeah, I think the bed's once for death, because I did sleep in it once. I go the other way. Oh boy. I love how the bullets are like bullet hell type bullets too. Boy. I got like maybe 2 hits. Oh shit. I'm not fixing to die, so... Man, they're stingy on fucking health, aren't they? Major League Gamer, yeah. Well, I've never really played this. My brother has this, and I watched him play it, but there's an enemy right there. What does this do? Showing how somebody else died? Dark Souls style? Yeah. What's avenge mean? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, fuck me. Should not have avenged. Should not have avenged. That was a mistake. I fucked up. I wanted that ether. Jesus. Oh, God.
Can't hear me.
The joys of a fucking roguelike, my friends. The joys of a roguelike. Fuck. Alright, homies. I gotta go eat. Ugh, I'll eat and I'll probably come back, but I gotta get some grub. I'm starving. That was a good fucking run, though. I was probably getting towards the end of the fucking part. I don't blame you, Mr. Wario. I got the permanent items. That's good. Alright, homies. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for the donations. Appreciate it. Peace. Yeah, that was fun though. See you guys.